Anderson has this one teed up.
And we are underway from Miami.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Okay, break. Ready?
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Tua on 4th down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
They'll get 23 yards there. And that's good for a Miami first down. The first carry for the North Texas man, it's Jeff Wilson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. Tua. And his throw here is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He is going to find Hill here.
And he will have a Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Tua. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell.
And the Bengals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Burrow will throw.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
And that's caught one more time by Boyd.
Here we go.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
And they go play action now. Burrow dumps it off to Mixon.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Well, we know he can run the football, too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go.
Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed him up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him at just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Tua sets up to pass it. And Wilson with it, complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. Tua now on 1st down.
Going right back to Wilson.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
DJ Reader there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd down, here's Mostert again.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The Dolphins on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. His throw caught right around the 6.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Mostert.
Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Now Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass for Tua. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert it along with it. That's an 8-7 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Takes it at the 7.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Burrow on play action. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man complete.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll give it to Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Joe Mixon
with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half.
And the Bengals are able to move back in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Tagovailoa, and he can't bring it in. Incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route. 4th down now. They'll try and throw for it here.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Here we go.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now it's Burrow.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes it 21-8.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Now Burrow on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Here we go.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Play action. It's Burrow.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Rowe.
And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their own 18. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Okay, ready? Go.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. It's brought in by Wilson. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A run with Mostert up the middle. He lost 6 there on the first down play. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yes, that is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. The two are going to try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
Here we go.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, they run with Mixon. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Here we go.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now it's Mixon running right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A handoff running left, Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Burrow on 3rd down. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Jamar Chase
with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. The Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Fight. 97.
On first down, Tagovailoa. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Touchdown! Tua finding his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll try and throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number. Is it
touchdown Bengals?
Chase, 33 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. And McPherson on for the extra point.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when it was to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. On the move to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Tua. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. Two and throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Bengals are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Bengals drive about to get going. Turnover that just got them the football back. Obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. He completes it to Boyd. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki on the pass from Tua Tagovailoa. And the Dolphins take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to be set up beautifully. A heck of a return down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Running left, it's Mixon. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, it's Mixon. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Mixon. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. That's caught. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Tagovailoa. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now Tua. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 14-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked that 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down at 17. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some, and the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him.